I will conquer my opponent. Defeat will not be my creed. I will believe where others have doubted. I will always uphold the prestige, honor, and respect of my team. I have trained my mind and my body will follow. Who am I? I am a champion.
Russian rollout. No mishaps on the bridge today. Squad 6 from the British marks are rushing towards Canopy. 30 mil going south side, probably backing up the backup squad, so no one gets rushed on power plant in Canopy.
Not in the north, but maybe one in the village.
Oh, I can go south, but I missed that exit to a village. I have to drive around them.
Look at this. Another aggressive play for Hospital. So they're gonna have a good combo here. Control north side of the train tracks as well on Uru village itself. It will be difficult for the British team to get into Uru village. I think they are a bit afraid. Of the aggressiveness of the Russian team, so they don't want to contest Uru village, instead make sure they don't lose the back caps. And this is why they brought up BTR 30 mil towards Canopy, expecting that rush. And if the rush went on Canopy, could have been down towards power plant, so it's a good play. I wonder if this squad 2 gonna try for a long flank towards Uru village, but then they need old barracks, the capped, and Uru hospital not to be overrun by then. Having a full squad doing such a long flank in the beginning of the round, as you also have one squad rushing, leaves you kind of thin towards the back caps and your main main fob area, which is old hospital now for the British team. So they need to hold this out long enough for squad 2 and 3 to come into play. Squad 6 causing a bit of distraction still. They had a rally, so they're back in the fight against Canopy. But O&D ended 30 mil. Oh, that's squad 2 Logi. Run into... Wow. They survived the first contact. Any scout. Jivu cannot get... And he hits the tree. That's unfortunate. I mean, they spent all that time flanking with no payout. It's just a game sometimes. Balkan guys on the south hill with the CTAS. The BRDM from not PL. BF approaching Uru village from the southwest, pushing through refinery first. Have some ARC guys over here with an early line, first line of defense. Gunslinger in a very cheeky little position here. Got a nice tree and a bush and a way to look inside between the walls. Okey-dokey. A nice kill on Grandpa. Squad 5 from the Russian team. Now northeast of hospital as well.
Gonna play for Aura? Or instead of playing like...
Definitely looks like the British team are overextending. They have Squad 3 down to power plant. Squad 6 on Canopy. Both caps already captured. Squad 2 got stuck and destroyed by that BMP, unfortunate. Now there's only one squad, Squad 1 holding hospital, getting pushed by several squads. FOB coming up northeast, gonna get early pressure on barracks as well. So far, the British squad fighting around hospital, doing a great job to try to keep the Russians at bay. Pushing out, trying to keep them from getting close. But now we have a few 30 mil squad coming in from the east side. Hound's head gets a good hit on that.
Can the rest of the team please all stop playing like some weird flanks and please push the cap?
The people in the hospital look like they are capping it.
It's fine about old hospital, we'll get people inside it.
Now, Old Hospital being capped for the Brit. They have finished the backups on radio and Old Barrack. They're fighting for control of the high rises on the west side, which is an important position to hold if you want to fight this cap.
There's no radio in this barn on Echo 6, only the logic inside the barn.
Okay.
So thanks for Squad 1 on the British team, managed to hold hospital. There's still a chance now. What I thought looked pretty grim as in the start for the British team now look a bit better. They have a few guys down here that could start getting pressure on Ura Village. Squad 1 can just hold a little bit longer, but you have this other squads now coming in from the northeast from this attack fob. We'll have to split the attention of the defenders, and they might be running thin now with just one squad kind of playing here. I have Step trying to hold East, Houndset as well, working together with them. Up team there.
People in the cap, not cap. Cap to it.
This is too fun back.
Onyx and Ruptin not too far away from the hab on hospital. If they can get in range and block, cap will most likely be lost. You can see the pressure is starting to build up for the British team on Ura Village. Squad 2 and Command coming in east and west.
Do you guys need help on Old Hospital, or can you
We just need pressure on Aura. Once we cap this, we should be fine.
We got
We're
ambushed,
capping one
guys.
side.
Yeah, we're pushing for Aura now. Let me know if you need some more help on Old Hospital.
watch out, there's a heavy AT.
Right, the
I
north side
think
of the hospital. I guess that's
this is the
correct.
important fight here. Squad 1 carrying right now the team by holding hospital for as long as they have. They're starting to lose, and this BTR that comes in can get that extra pressure that the Russians
On the west
need to
side
get
of the
in.
hospital. We've got two.
Okay. We don't get to the hospital anymore.
Yeah, we need to make these old hospital vehicle support. They're shooting at the hospital with.
Come on, this is hard. Turley and Bosch in the 30 mil. Making it difficult for the British to push out from the hab. This will be the opening that the Russian team needs to get close. Hab should be overrun soon. Ballooning went down. And that's the cap turning for Uru village instead. But the FOB's still functional on cap for the Russian team. And look at these, this 30 mil is just slaughtering. And here comes the infantry behind it. Very nice push. I really love seeing that. When these APCs and BTR squads have the courage and balls to actually move in close. Or sometimes just circling for 10 seconds will draw the attention away from the infantry.
I don't know why everybody started playing weird ass flanks rallies all over the fucking place. You think of what you're gonna do before you do it and talk to each other. Only like actual squad playing a front line.
There's only chance here now for the British team is that they get double neutral, and they really need to get that hab dealt with. Have the Spec OE guys moving in on it right now.
We are digging a radio on west of hospital.
I will make a FOB on the west side of hospital then.
Radio's been dug down to this hab, will go offline still. So there might still be a chance for a double neutral, but they really need to start capping it now. Because the Russians are fully capping. BTR roll into support on Uri village.
One's close. Very close on me. Yeah,
Roll up the mouth to hold. You can shoot through the floor, and they're trying to do that. That was a good nade. A really good try.
Hospital west side, make a FOB there.
A game far from Nova. I think the British team kind of got a wake-up call now. But if this logic go down, which is very likely, because I think this BRDM have spotted them. Oh, well, maybe not yet. Here it comes. I don't know what's going on currently. Am I crashing? was weird. So far the BTRs and the Russian team have done a great job supporting where they need it. Constantly a threat. Let's take a look at the vehicle balance. Two other PVs against one CTAS, BMP. I know the CTAS is dangerous, but you see the effect that those two BTRs can have when they get to roam freely. So the British have found the east around Russian FOB towards the university. So they do still have decent amount of control on the north side of the map. If they can get this Ur village FOB down with a few guys and then build and set everything up, they could get Hospital Ur in 1. This game is far from over. Almost 200 tickets left for the Brits. 320 for the Russians. They're fighting fiercely for this radio. And they take him up through the floor. These wooden floors are... it is possible to shoot through the wooden floor. As you saw, it's very effective.
How fast are we camping hospital? I could make a FOB at village quickly.
I think we should do a lot slower. Can you please see that hab that's east of me too? Like that needs... That's the only thing that's stopping us progressing in the game. Please get that.
Yeah.
Must be a comeback for the British team. Kwasi Neo is in the 30, but they're taking damage now. Are they engined in the water? No, they're not engined. They found a hab. Again, this will open up for the infantry behind it to have opportunity to push in and close enough to overrun the hab.
Where are our vehicles? Why are they dominating like this?
They're already on a hat like... Oh my god. We're gonna cap Old Hospital, but we've lost the radio on Old Barracks.
Those 30s are really causing issues for the British team. See when CTAS 5 minutes or 6 minutes still. New FOB coming up from the British team. At least that's what it looks like. Loads you have been marked already.
Please stay in the cap. Anybody that's near the cap, just stay in. Because we're already on Old Barracks. They took the hat. We need...
Oh no, that was a Russian Logi. Okay. This is the old Logi, yeah, for the British team. They really need to get alternative. Oh, and then you have Isha on the radio. This spawn will go offline any moment, I think. they didn't take down the Uru village fob yet because they're unsure about how this will end up. Which I agree with. If you don't know if you're gonna get hospital, then you should keep that fob online. Did not really shoot the radio instead and try to camp it.
Squad 7, tell your people to get in the cap. They're just east of the cap, running fucking south for some fucking reason.
Just don't fucking use that word, okay? Fucking.
Okay, I'm not gonna use a fucking word.
To be honest,
Calm the
fucking
fuck
over.
down,
okay?
people. Calm the fuck down.
Finally, the British are managing to overrun this fob. This should kind of level the playing field at least long enough for
Perfect.
Squad 5,
Don't worry about
G
hospital.
west to the cap.
Like, the only thing they're pushing us right now is from this hab that's been here for like the whole game.
for
so
the British team to have some breathing
and
space
this
to
team's
get
not
back
smart
in.
enough to push old barracks because they know they've got a hab.
BMP comes to down the radio for the British team.
12 if you can go into the camp. I'm just gonna start pushing Aura.
And the BTR as
south
well.
through farm now towards the hab that we're digging.
I know I've said it many times this game, but these Russian Vic squads really dominating right now. Oh, look, I'm just stuck between a BTR and a BMP. That's not a nice place to be. Hound's head. With the hat kit, can he take care of this 30 mil? Will the British team cap hospital fast enough before it becomes a double neutral? That's also a... because they're not capping full speed, they can't be.
We should manage to get it if people actually listen and go in the cap.
This will be close, this will be very close. I think this will be a double neutral and this will be gut-wrenching for the Brits.
You need to push the cap. Please go in the cap. What's the percentage at the moment, Dova?
Well, like 70%.
Right, so it just needs people to go in there. They're at 20. Like, we full cap it and then it's GG.
Can you guys
Enemy
tell your
radio
people
is
on barracks to
gone.
be aggressive? Just stop it for a second or something.
Enemy radio's gone, the southwest is gone.
Oh, this is so close, but I think this will be a double neutral. Looks like old barracks is a little bit ahead, but now maybe slowing down.
We might actually get it, but it's super close. It's like insanely close.
Oh wow, they get it. They got it with 1 second to spare.
I'm gonna start flanking on the west of our village. If someone could sit in the middle and just make sure they don't push.
Max from BF. Both teams were establishing fobs around the university. Have Price from ARC on the Russian team, Max from BF on the British team, and then we have the OND guys in the 30. Are they gonna go down to hospital and maybe just hot drop on it?
Oh, the BTR's back again.
Oh, Argon range. It's so close. Yeah, not close enough. 100 ticket difference, and there's not many Brits remaining around hospital to hold it. Don't have a fob close enough, really. Yeah, these two, but they need to get people in. And we have squad 6 south side on Foundry, south of Ur village.
BTR's coming to a hab on free farm.
I think every time the British hear the engine of a BTR or the shots of it, they wanna go and cry. They've been bullied this game by the BTRs. But they're still hanging in there. Managing to get back hospital. Was a very close call though. Got 2 fobs up, but these fob, high chance that they will run, the Russians will run through this area. Very common place to place a hab inside here. I would sure go and check it out on the way from the northeast. It's on the way to the cap anyway, so if you're coming from here, I would definitely clear these buildings. Especially if there's a lodgy close by, but they sent back the lodgy, if I don't remember. Or if I remember correctly. Bad Cone, Lebakas, Matthew, Mitulafoyu, as Insanity. Let's see, that's squad 6, right? Yeah, these are these guys.
There's in 3 of them.
It's not easy moving in from the south here when defending team in our village is holding. Southwest side is very open. Alex, let's tag along and see what he can do. If he can get a few kills here, he could open up the south side for the rest of the guys down here.
Trying to play for the fruit farm, or whatever the fuck farm, southwest of Old Hospital. I don't know what cap is there, but there's an EC trying to play west.
Take the shot, or will he continue? He takes the shot. Make sure he hits it as well, takes his time. On the hab, if together with Alex, they can go actually block the hab. Oh, the timing.
5, you think it's a hab or a rally?
It's rally.
He needs help. You have to stop him from farming the hab. It's really tough.
Magic's trying to keep them from pushing out of the hab. This, as a marksman, climb the roofs on Foundry, hunt some boar. Vildsvine, that's
We should start
Swedish word for boar. Wild boar.
Whole squad southwest of hospital.
Hospital, and I mean Ur village actually being capped now for the British team.
Push top. They're slow to that.
They need to get close enough to the hab or to get to the radio. We have Hound set. Is he on the radio?
Okay.
Yeah, Hound set.
They can't cap it. We should have proxy.
On the radio now.
On Farash, I'll get proxy range first.
And surely this time, Hab is trying to break through. Takes down Abacaz, but Grandpa is there to trade. Have Inter and Grubbits trying to get in there. They know the radios is in there and they need to save it. Get a nade through the window. Bad nade.
Right, radio's down the stage.
What does the Russians have to counter with? This would be the time. I think I will send a small squad. Send a small squad to Canopy. Oh yeah, Max is already doing that with a Logi as well, but he's going to be intercepted by... Oh, will he juke them? No, he heard them. Scout car is there.
Can we get a Logi towards Aura right now on the west side so we can place our own hab? Someone's free?
I have a Logi, but my guy got shot out of the Logi. Take a while.
Okay, if there's... Yeah, that's fine.
Good try there, good intention there from BF Max to get a fob somewhere, because from here they could go Canopy and Uru. You want to get one on Uru, so you don't want to have to run out to defend the fob. Oh, and this attack fob is British.
It's north side on Aura.
So as I said before, they are kind of set up to get this roll. If they just finish Uru village cap and get a few guys to deny the Russians to rebuild anything towards Canopy, they get 2 in 1. It looks like the BTRs are coming back. And they have been a problem. A real problem. Just look at this.
Aura's coming to this BTR right now on the south side.
So BMP on the east side village. I would be careful now if I were, for example, squad 6. I think they should need to focus on Uru village. They are one of the few squads that have a rally towards it. Everybody in their team can spawn on the hab and get to Canopy, but not everybody can get into Uru village. So they need to make sure that they get this. Squad 1 also with a rally, but that rally might get burned here by Squad 9 from the Russian team. BTR rolling in, trying to clear out the buildings.
What was the steps looking at on a village?
Setting a counter artillery barrage.
How much left?
Is that?
How much left in the village?
20% left on the cap.
Logi. Top of Canopy.
Comes the reset fob on Canopy for the Russian team. This is what I said before, you needed to get those guys really fast down towards the south side. That was a good nade. And they managed to stop the Russians from getting fob down.
He's heading west.
Captain stopped on the village. Captain stopped on the village.
The very common area to bring in the lodges for the Russian side, so you want to have people down here. Cetas coming in. .30 runs into the RT. 0 F's given. Almost like they were expecting a big counter pushing from the southeast. Oh, look at this.
Because we need to have on Oro or we're just gonna lose it. We got another BTR north side of Oro 13.
Oh, squad 5. These guys need to reset.
He's on track.
Get that logi and get in down to Uru. Habs overrun on the east side, but that's just by proxy for these guys being so close. They don't know about it.
Even if you put Hab on refinery, that's fine.
Here. Flögle leading this team. EMP's out doing his thing again. Hab's coming back online. But for how long?
Yo, Squad 13, I need a rally. Can you hold for a second?
Back fob from northeast now for the Russians.
Village with all those vehicle marks.
Just put the C here on the fob creation. Probably. If you put it in move mark, that's fine. This is secure. Just put the Hab radio there.
Oh, it looks like they have spotted the Hab in here. No? Cop Treza. They haven't seen the Hab. Because it's so dark.
Squad 13 is a BTR approaching from your west.
Squad,
13,
drop ammo, drop
look at
ammo.
your west. There's a
This is
fucking BTR.
12, they're coming
a
from
bit
north of you now,
lucky
from the refinery.
for the British team that they didn't lose this Hab. But that's a part of the game now. 30 mil coming up behind the CTAS, and this is bad. Looks like the CTAS will go down again. Oh no. Oh, what a save. Outlander. Look at the tickets as well. In favor of the Brits, and they're also capping Canopy, so that will be 60 tickets more.
BTR's down.
The CTAS managed to get away.
BTR south of
A lot
Philippines.
thanks for the quick actions of Houndset and Outlander. Logi retrieval intercepted by Delta. Right now, the Russian team is being outplayed just by pace and logistics.
What's a cap on Canopy? They're
And I
all pushing
think-
through red lines.
Like 50%. We should have squad.
Okay.
Not a nice comeback. That's why you should never
That's a
give
good
up.
try.
It looked really bad in the beginning for the Brits, and I almost counted them out of it, to be fair. Completely honest, looked really bad. I think if, but look at that. That's all that remained. I think if that would have been a double neutral, then Russians, or what was that? That was the CTAS hitting some mines and going down. Wait, they're alive? They survived it.
90% on Canopy.
Yeah, but if it would have been a double neutral, I think the Russians would have come out on top. I think it was what the British needed. They needed to get their ass kicked a little bit to wake up. Realizing that their rollout was a bit unthoughtful. They overextended in the beginning, the British team. Squad 1 had to carry them through capping Old Hospital together with whoever did the back cap. And it was very close that they wouldn't manage to hold the hospital long enough. But now they have fought their way back into the game. They managed to get that chain cap between Uru Village and Hospital and also into Canopy, stopping that logic just in time. Already on power plant.
I'm gonna stay defense on Canopy for now.
The 2 BTRs on power plant.
Again, vehicles putting a halt. Oh, Hound's Head. That was a close miss. Lot of pressure now on the Russian squad. Needs to find a way to get back into this game. 86 tickets to 188 for the British. Still enough tickets for the Russian team to get back, but with this kind of pressure on power plant, FOB coming up on the east side, and Russian FOB just west of it. Oh, and the radio, look at that. Do they know about the radio? They have to. It's right there. Thinking they're gonna build their own hub first. Come on, someone needs to dig up your hab as well, so you don't get overrun there, guys. Come on, someone go and dig up your own hab. I'm not actually saying it to them, but it's just what I'm thinking. It takes about, I think it takes about 40 seconds.
Commander,
Oh, there you go. Let's see if... oh no! He gets killed by the Logi blowing up. I was just about to say if Meg Alex can actually stop this hab from coming up. Yeah, again, that's why I think they should have quickly dug up their own hab. Then, when they have reinforcement, just quickly dig down the enemies. Mr. Cactus. Oh, I don't think that they have realized that there's a hab coming on. If Cactus can kill, let's say he kills 2 or 3 of them, there's a chance that they will respawn. But he needs to get a few kills before they overrun the hab. He needs to kill them before they get close. Get 1, he gets 2. Come on, 1 more, you can do this. And now we have the first wave and they're spawning in. And backup has arrived. Cactus clutches it, gets the habs up, holds it online, takes out the first 2 kills, spawn wave gets in, and that's it. There's nothing the Russians can do now to get back into this game. 44 tickets, 42 tickets. Defensive FOB will go offline. Already losing it. BRDM trying to bully them on it. Smokey with the hat needs to get the range. Being hunted, it looks like.
enemy BRDM on the hab east of power plant.
Can't get the range.
Correctly.
Copy.
doing the right thing. He's trying to get the range he needs to arm that NLAW. Oh, didn't get it. He took the shot when he had it. It was still too close. Downset combo with Smokey does the deed, gets him to burn. They have to retreat, try to repair.
Commander, how's power? Copy, copy. I don't think they like we're taking down the radio here.
Not really
Oh,
to commander, so I'm just
very nice comeback. Let's take a look through the squads so I don't miss it. Squad 1 and 2. Squad 5, 6,
Can you please just cat
7, 8,
PowerPoint,
10.
please?
There we have it.
I really
For
wanna
the
go-
British.
Well, I don't want to go to sleep, but I want another game before I go to sleep.
And then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the Russian team.
Enemy radio is gone.
Noted.
Here you go.